Here we are, back on the Hampstead Heath, and it's been a long week in politics, as they say, and we know so far that the Supreme Court has decided not to look at the issue of post-trial state reassurances on the Duran Assange case and await the signature of Priti Patel on the extradition for that to be appealed in the lower high court and beyond. This case dragged on for over 10 years, and the one thing they're assured of is the confinement of the journalist and publisher, and for many a year the the suppression of all the media outlets that have actually reported the truth. We're in the middle of a global conflict. On one side the NATO, on the other the Russia, and squeezed between the two are the people of Ukraine, who currently suffer the horror and outrage that is currently visited on Yemen, Syria, Somalia, Palestine, and many other theatres of war in which the UK has a vested interest in maintaining, supplying, training, and indeed volunteering the good people of this country to join the defence of Kiev. Now, the horror of seeing our Foreign Secretary Liz Truss recruiting for the Azov battalion is somewhat negated by the knowledge that Adolf Hitler was not so bad after all. And with this sort of mindset and this sort of thinking, we are doomed to keep fighting these wars and killing 90% of the casualties being non-military. This is a fact. This is something that we tolerate, and only can do so by the ignorance of the truth. And as far as we know, the UK is currently supplying ordnance and weaponry in a futile attempt, because most of it will never get to the people that they hope it is intended for, but they will reap the consequences, much as they have in the other theatres of war that we are actively involved in. Our foreign policy is colonial, imperial, and certainly not to the benefit of anyone caught up in the disasters and killings currently afflicting many people.